Welcome to the first video in the Ranorex Studio Recorder series. This video series describes the integrated recorder in Ranorex Studio. There is also a standalone version of the recorder which is discussed in the Ranorex Studio user guide. In this series, you will learn how to use the integrated recorder to create an automated test, how to edit a recording, and how to identify UI elements for use in recordings. The examples in this series are based on the free Ranorex demo app, which you can download from the link included in the video description. To begin, open Ranorex Studio and create a new desktop solution using the Rocket Start wizard. Click Desktop, then give your solution a name and a location. Click Continue. The next step is to select your application under test. Ranorex Studio displays a list of running processes. Select the RX Demo app if it is running. If it is not running, choose Browse for Application. Then click Browse for App and navigate to where you downloaded the Ranorex Demo app. We'll assume that it's in your Downloads folder. Notice the checkbox to launch the application automatically after the wizard finishes. Click Continue. Now the recording behavior dialog appears. This is where you configure whitelisting for one or more applications that you plan to test. With whitelisting applied, Ranorex Studio ignores all other applications when capturing user interactions or searching for UI elements. This makes recording easier and also speeds test execution. If you choose Focus on Single Application, the wizard will whitelist just the Ranorex Demo app. Choose Focus on Multiple Applications to identify additional processes to be whitelisted. Ranorex Studio automatically identifies all running processes, and you can easily add them to the whitelist or remove them. If you choose No Focus Applied, Ranorex Studio will interact with all running processes. You can change whitelisting settings for your test solution at any time. Click Continue and then click Finish. Ranorex Studio opens and automatically launches the Ranorex Demo app. Your new solution contains 3 modules: one to close the application under test, an empty recording module, and a module to start the application under test. The whitelist pad shows the applications currently in the whitelist. If you don't see the pad, open it by selecting View, Whitelist from the menu. Click the Edit Whitelist button to display a list of running processes. To whitelist a process that isn't running, click Add Process. You can add processes to the whitelist or remove them at any time. Let's compare how recording works with whitelisting. Right now, the RX Demo app is whitelisted. Click the Recording 1 module to open it in the File view. Click Record. Ranorex Studio minimizes to the taskbar and the Ranorex Demo app appears. Notice that as you move the mouse over the Demo app, a red dot appears under the cursor to show that recording is active. Red boxes appear as UI elements are identified. Move your mouse over another app and the red dot under the cursor changes to indicate that recording isn't active. Click Stop to stop recording for now. We'll come back to this in a later video. Let's look at the settings which affect recording. Click the Settings buttons in the File View toolbar. In the General tab, notice the option to ensure that a UI element is forced to become visible during automated testing. The Enable Search by Unique ID option specifies whether web elements should be identified using a unique ID. The On Mouse Pointer Move option, if checked, returns an error if the mouse or pointer tries to move outside the visible desktop bounds. Click the Recorder Defaults tab to see the default settings for all recordings, such as the option to capture a screenshot for each step and to highlight elements as Ranorex Studio identifies them. Click the Current Recording tab to see settings for the current recording module. These settings are primarily used to generate the C# or VB.NET code that corresponds to each recorded action. Click Cancel to close the settings without making any changes. For more information on the recorder settings, refer to the Settings and Configuration section of the Ranorex Studio User Guide, which is linked in the video description. To ensure that your recording is successful, follow these guidelines. Verify that the screen resolution is set to 100% on the display that you will use for recording. A higher resolution can cause issues with locating elements in the application under test. If you have multiple displays, the screen resolution must be the same on each display. Close all applications except for Ranorex Studio and the application under test. Be sure your machine is running only one instance of your application under test. While recording, perform user actions with only the mouse. For example, don't use the Tab key to navigate between fields. Click every step. Watch the next video in this series to learn how to use the Ranorex recorder to automate a test.